Hey guys, this is Anthony from Saturated Towel Gaming, here with another Pokemon Showdown battle for you. This time it's in the underused tier, and I'm using a Phaser team. So let's just get on with it. I lead off with Aerodactyl, and he leads off with Azumarill. And my Aerodactyl is Sash, so I know I can take any hit. So I just go for the Stealth Rocks while he substitutes, which isn't that good, but I'm not too worried. I'm just going to break his sub with an Earthquake while he Waterfalls me, which brings me down to my Sash. And I'm going to predict that he's going to have me do nothing because I thought I did something other than what I just did. So I send out Umbreon, and he goes for the Focus Punch, which hits me because I used Toxic. And it didn't kill me because I have a more defensive Umbreon than special defensive, and that's alright. So I think he just goes for a Waterfall, which I predict, so I go into Blastoise, and I just go for the, what do I go for? I go for the Dragon Tail, I think, which I know it doesn't make sense with Toxic, but I need a Azumarill out of there, and since I missed, I think I go for the Scald. And I definitely do, because he switches out into Ferroseed, and luckily I do get the burn, and that's amazing because I never get the burn on Scald ever. So that Ferroseed's going to be pretty useless. I'm going to send in my Scolipede so I can get my spikes up. And he seeds me, which again I'm not too worried about. I don't really care about his Ferroseed, so I'm just going to keep on getting my spikes up. But he paralyzes me, and it's not that good at all. So I'm just going to try and get a bunch of spikes up because I have terrible luck with Parahacks. He goes into his Dusclops, and I'm going to go for the spikes one more time while he substitutes on this next turn coming up. So now I have 3 layers of spikes and rocks. Now I'm ready for the key member of this team. After I try to break Dusclops, never mind, I just send out Munchlax. And I have the red card on Munchlax, so if he hits me, he's going to get forced out, which would get rid of his sub. But I guess it doesn't work with Pain Split, which makes sense, but it's not that bad. But I get burned from Will-O-Wisp, and here's the key member. And you'll see why. He goes for the Curse, which I wasn't expecting really, but I go for the Roar. He gets into Chandelure, which is just great, and I'm hurt by my Curse, but here's Copycat, which copies the last move used, so now Roar doesn't have the negative priority, and I have Prankster on Riolu's Dreamworld ability, so now every move that he has that isn't an attacking move, it gets +1 priority, so I'm just going to keep on doing this for as long as I can because of Curse, which I think he knew, because that's probably why he cursed. But I'm going to go into my Umbreon knowing he can't hurt me and go for the Wish just so I can get Riolu's health back up. And he seeds me, which I don't really care about because I'm going to be switching anyway. Or do I go for the... Yeah, I do switch out. I go back into Riolu, and I get my health back. He does seed me, though, and it's not doing a lot of damage, so I'm not worried. And I'm just going to do the same thing. He's going to protect, though, so it's not that bad. It's only going to be one more turn of seed damage, but it's not going to save him. So he just goes for the Stealth Rock, which at this point it's not even going to... See, his Chandelure had 50% when it switched out last time and somehow got up to 51, and I have no idea how that happened. But it's, like I said, it's nothing bad. I just go for the Copycat for the Roar again, and I'm just going to keep on doing this and until I need to switch out because my health is getting a little bit low. He goes into his Weavile, which I know he's going to use the Ice Shard, so I switch out right here into my Blastoise. And he does indeed go for the Ice Shard. And I can't remember what I do right here. I think I go for the Toxic. No, I go for the Scald. Dragon Tail, I mean. So he switches out, gets some more rocks and spikes damage, and it's all going well. I know his Dusclops can't do anything to me. I know he's going to substitute, predicting my switch. But that's not even bad because this is a Phaser team. And I don't know if he has any attacking moves because he just keeps on pain splitting while I go for the rest. I actually have Recycle on this Munchlax with an Eviolite just so I can keep on using the red card in case I need to wall. And this is where it really doesn't make any sense. He just keeps on using Pain Split, so he must not have any other attacking moves. Which I guess is good, because he could have really hurt me over here if he did, but the Pain Split isn't going to do anything to me at all. It's just going to recover him a little bit, but that's not even a big deal because, oh, look who it is. It's Riolu. And he's just going to Pain Split me, give me some health. You know, I get up to 100% now, so he just goes for the Pain Split again. But at this point, there's nothing he can do. I just send out Snorlax with my Roar, and now I'm just going to keep on using Copycat, and since he doesn't have any burn on me, or seeds, or curse, that's going to be game, because I can just sweep his whole team. And, it's okay, Xerox 420. You did good. You took out my Aerodactyl. Alright guys, I'll see you later on the next one, and remember, stay saturated.